For this vocab question, we really just want to use the context. So I guess it's kind of like the +1 sentence rule. Maybe we'll just stick to QLC method here for our strategy. We read the question, we know the word charge, but before we look at those answer choices, we go to the line references, the L, and we try to figure out what's going on. So here's the word charge, but what are they talking about? During the drive to the Quabarl mansion, Lady Carlotta was impressively introduced to the nature of the charge that had been thrust upon her. She learned that Claude and Wilfred were delicate, sensitive young people, that Irene had the artistic temperament highly developed, and that Viola was something or other else of a mold equally commonplace among children of that class and type in the 20th century. So they're talking about children, right? These are kids. So nature of my guess is that we're talking about children. Like that's what I would just put in this sentence to make sense of it, right? What matches with children? Well, nothing literally does, but only one can kind of connect, right? I mean, she's going to be responsible for these children is, I guess, what's happening here. There's certainly nothing about money being mentioned, and attack, there's nothing about that here either. So with context, there's not any other option here. It's not, we need two things, I guess. We need evidence that there's a responsibility. We have that because they're talking about children, and that she's going to, I guess, be watching them. And then we also would want, evidence of the other choices if we wanted to consider them, and we don't have that. Those are very strong words that would need some sort of justification. So we're always looking at the context. Don't just try to define the word charge. We know what that word means. We're not being asked for the traditional definition. Something else is going on in these vocab questions, so you need to avoid looking at those choices before you look at the line reference. And that's why the C in QLC method is last, because we do that last. And that way, we don't get biased and we don't lose points for dumb reasons.